Hey everybody, this is David B6. I've been playing around a lot with basketball and stuff. I mean, you'd see a lot of that was with substitution errors. So as you can see here, there was like absolutely, let's see, can I click on this? Yeah, it was Lopez fouled out. Okay? The second game, to try to do a little bit of things differently. You look at that box score. They had a little bit more to, I went from rotation to fatigue, just to basically get a sense of what was going on. But even that, it wasn't that extremely balanced. Then I played the Pacers, and I was basically doing this purely on fatigue, and the fatigue stuff was not working whatsoever. T.J. McConnell was the only one to get really subbed into this game. And it's just pretty horrendous. So I ended up getting blown out because I'm doing a normal substitution pattern. They were not. So that was kind of a disaster. I was able to defeat Detroit, even though they did not do as many subs as what's called. I mean, you shouldn't have players that are doing 4 games. That's just not realistic. So I basically, after I beat the Pistons and I played that game, I haven't done a game since. So I figured there was a patch this morning. They said that it was going to get rid of the substitution error. I don't know if I believe it. I'm not sure. Coach game plan, I have my minutes set up. And for my settings, I have it based on rotation right now. So let's see if it improves for today's game. We're just going to play the game and see, hopefully, that it's improved. So let's see. We're going to edit the uniforms. Okay, we're going to wear the black jerseys.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And here's Memphis's starting group. Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Embiid in at the center position. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Maxey surveys. Embiid a screen on Smart. Maxey with it. Jackson in his pocket. Embiid gets the bucket.
And there's the process at work.
Embiid on Maxey. Smart against Maxey. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Smart against Maxey. Martin outside. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Memphis. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year. Aldama left side. There's the three. Counted from distance.
An ideal stretch big. Aldama is 6'11" and very good behind the line.
Maxey attacking. And Embiid throws it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And here's Memphis, defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well. But the other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Yeah, that was two very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Three-pointer Embiid. And it's Embiid again missing. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Williams on the wing. George defending. Smart outside. It's stolen by Maxey. Jumps up. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he dunks it down.
Maxey is such a crafty finisher. Let him get to the rim, and he'll make the most of it.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Smart passes to Bane. Smart, a screen on Lowry. Bane, no good. 76ers trail by 4. Embiid, a screen on Williams. Martin outside. Takes a three. They get the rebound. Out to Lowry. From the arc. No good. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Smart. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
Well, hey, if you can prevent the other team from getting...
To the inside, Jackson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Maxey against Smart. Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team over Bane.
Great job staying close by Bane. As good a defensive guard as you'll see.
Williams finds Smart. And here's Bane. Jackson down low. Embiid's there. Here's Williams. And George with some nice D. 76ers trail by 4. Screen by Embiid. Here's Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team. You know, the savvy Kyle Lowry brings to his game is really special. He's so good at exploiting your weaknesses and causing trouble for you on both ends.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Fifth best, the 76ers.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Here's Smart, plenty of space. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Quick release there from Smart.
Outside Maxey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Both free throws good from Maxey.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside Bain. Back to Smart. Williams on the wing. It's hauled in by the Sixers. George has got 4 rebounds now. Martin outside. Martin a screen. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career. Well, you know, Bain came into this league a terrific shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Oubre comes in for Lowry. And he makes both free throws. 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Martin. Offensive board. Back to Maxey. George outside. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Smart passes to Clark. Williams up top. George defending. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to George. Martin with a screen on Williams. The kick out to Maxey. 3 on the clock. No good. That would have tied it.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Smart for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
Well, Smart can be streaky on his threes, but he's much more consistent when he lets it go from the corner.
Martin with a screen on Smart. Pass to Oubre. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this,
timeout.
but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And some changes here for the 76ers. Martin, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Gordon in for George. Smart outside. Back to Aldama. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Aldama's got his second basket on the night.
Using that almost 7-foot frame, Santi Aldama, the Spaniard.
Drummond to screen on Smart. Maxey with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Back to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Pass to Smart. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smart has got 7 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Maxey. Outside Oubre. Gordon outside. Drummond passes to Gordon. Over Bain. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
Rose has checked in for Memphis. And Williams drops them both. 76ers trail by 9. And here is Maxey. Pass to Gordon. And here's Oubre from the arc. Philadelphia, the rebound. Here's Drummond. Stolen by Bane. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He has 7.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Drummond finds Gordon. Oubre on the wing. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Vince Williams.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
LaRavia is checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Williams. Drummond passes to Martin. Gordon with it. No points so far. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Clark. They get it back. And here's Oubre from the arc. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bane, the pass to Rose. Now here's Clark. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Martin with a screen on Jackson. Gordon, the pass to Martin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Rose. Pass to Bane. Rose outside. And here's Clark. Drummond defending. Rose against Maxey. And again, it's Memphis missing. Memphis with a rebound. One second left. No luck on that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are.
Okay, so as we sit right here, letting the computer do all the substitutions, Maxey has not come out yet, which is interesting. For the Grizzlies, everybody has played and Bane has not sat out yet. So I'm going to play a little bit of the second quarter. Like I said, right now, the coach settings, auto substitutions, but we're only doing rotation. So as it stands right now, it's rotation.
What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Kyle Lowry out there with Maxey. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Embiid. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks. And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from George. Well, some great scores in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
It's good.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Clark with a screen on Embiid. From deep, Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Monday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Look themselves and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Pass to Bane. Over Embiid. And there's Bane. That one's good.
I'm going to switch it over to fatigue.
The assist from Rose.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Bane. He's become a premier scorer in this league.
Martin with a screen on Rose. Lowry with it. Outside Maxey. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. The drive by Rose. Here's Clark. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. 11-point game. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
He deked the defenders there, and they thought Maxey was going to dish to a big, but instead, he kept it and scored.
Some changes for Memphis. Williams is checked in for LaRavia, and it's Marcus Smart in for Rose. Memphis leading by 9. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Maxey. 10 points for him. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
George against Williams. George passes to Embiid. Embiid just powers his way in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Smart finds Clark. Right side, Williams. Bane surveying the D. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Screen by Embiid. Lowry with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Here's Embiid. Good D by Clark.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Maxey. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies lead by 7. Smart outside. Outside, Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Maxey passes to Embiid. It's George on the wing. Martin a screen. Lowry outside. The 3. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. To the paint. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Martin with a screen on Smart. Up top, Maxey. Defended by Smart. George for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Smart looking around. Clark with the screen. Smart against Maxey. Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Embiid is screen on Smart. Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jackson.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Bain. Picked by Aldama. Takes the 3. And Bain with the 3. Bain's got 18.
Well, defenses should always expect this from Bain. He's a skilled distance shooter.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers in second.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
76ers trail by 12. Now Maxey. 10 points for him. There's the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. Bain with it. Aldama, the pass to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Here's Maxey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Memphis. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Maxey. 14 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson's length impacts both ends.
Smart against Lowry, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Smart, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
And so Smart nails them both. Here's Maxey. Martin outside. Here's Yabusele. Clock at 6. The 3, George. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Smart passes to Bain. Back to Smart. Outside Bain. The 3 is up. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 14. Nails it from 3. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Smart passes to Jackson. Off target with the 3. 76ers trail by 16. Lowry outside. Here's Yabusele. Martin with a screen on Jackson. Back to Lowry. Down low. Yabusele. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, I think Lowry's probably run a pick and roll 1,000,000 times. Few better operating the 2-man game.
Pass to Williams. Now Aldama beyond the arc. The rebound by Maxey.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Here's Yabusele. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Smart up top. Maxey covering. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
1:04 left in the first half of this one. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Here's Aldama. No good. Unable to win this run. 76ers trail by 10. Here's Lowry. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Yabusele. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Maxey against Bain. Aldama outside. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. From deep. That shot off.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Inside. Martin outside. This one for 3. Tries again. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Desmond Bain getting it done for Memphis. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Can they...
Now, of course, we have Maxey. He's played the entire game so far. Paul George has only missed 3 minutes, which is insane. Embiid playing 12, that's kind of acceptable. I'd like him to play more, but that's okay. And Bane hasn't sat yet. He's played the entire game. So it seems like there's still issues here, but it's not complete. So, yeah. Let's try the ACE method and see what happens in a second half with substitutions. So, yeah.
Come up with an answer for him coming out of the half. They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Smart and Bane in the backcourt together. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at center, filling out the middle. And here is Maxey. And he drives in. Smart grabs a miss. Memphis leading by 11. Pass to Jackson. From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Embiid, a screen on Smart. Maxey passes to Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Bane finds Smart. The three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 13. Embiid, a screen on Bane. Lowry surveys the D. For 3, Maxey. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Martin with a screen on Bane. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Smart grabs a miss. Smart's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bain. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. And he knocks down the first one.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And Embiid drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Smart passes to Williams. No good on the triple. 76ers trail by 16. Bouncing off the contact inside.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The 76ers, number 1. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
Smart finds Bain. The 3-ball. And it's Jaren Jackson Jr. with the 3. Jackson's got 10 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid just too tall inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Bain. And here's Smart. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Smart has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Embiid, a screen on Williams. George with it. Jackson in his pocket. The shot from 20 feet out. George, no good. Grizzlies lead by 18. Pass to Jackson. Launches it. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Martin with a screen on Smart. Here's Maxey. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And Williams drops them both. And here are the Sixers now. Maxey with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Martin. Back to Maxey. For 3, Lowry. Philadelphia with another miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. '76ers trail by 20. Pass to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Smart. Out to Lowry. Now here's Oubre. Three-pointer Embiid. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Bane. Jackson. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
They need this. Another shot. And Embiid with the lay-in. Embiid's got 20.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Aldama outside to the paint. Jackson down low. Embiid covers. Jackson can't get it to go. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Rim protection and shooting so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Aldama. Bane, the pass to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 76ers trail by 17. Embiid, a screen on Smart. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Williams has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Now here's Martin. It's deflected.
Using that near 7-foot frame, Aldama says not today.
Now Jackson. Some solid defense from Martin. Lowry against Bane. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Right side, Oubre. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Martin in for Martin. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Desmond Bane. And so Oubre nails them both. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Clark with it. Here's Smart. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Martin outside with the drive. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Grizzlies lead by 16. Smart passes to Jackson. Williams with the screen. Maxey against Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And here's Clark for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Maxey. Drummond with the screen. Maxey with it. Jackson in his pocket. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete, a big man with some big-time hops.
Lowry against Williams. And here's Drummond. Back to Lowry. Drummond with the screen. The 3 is up. Lowry, no good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
It's stolen by Oubre. Fast break, Philadelphia. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Lowry uses a mix of speed and excellent court awareness to finish the fast break off successfully.
Smart outside. Williams
At the offensive end.
Drummond to screen on Smart. Maxey attacking. Lowry, the pass to Maxey. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Oubre. Good on the shot. Give him 8 points now.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Outside, Williams. From downtown. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Williams.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Martin a screen. Lowry drives in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Able to get to his spots offensively, you simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one's off. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Laravia's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Williams. And Rose is subbed in for Smart. 23 seconds left in the third. Martin against Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Drummond finds Maxey. Drummond with the screen. Maxey attacking. Here's Martin. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Grizzlies up 19. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow.
Hey, look at that. They took Maxey out of the game. Unbelievable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kelly Oubre out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Doughton in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Bain. Back to Rose. Fires from deep. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Embiid a screen on Rose. Doughton passes to Embiid. Rose grabs the board. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the middle. Here's Clark. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Rose. Here's Bain. Lots of room. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Doughton. And Clark with a block. And they get it back. Clock at 6. Martin, the pass to Oubre. Misses the 3. Grizzlies lead by 20. Rose outside. Jackson right side. Back to Rose. And Martin comes to help. Jackson outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Embiid a screen on Jackson. Martin the pass to Gordon. Embiid with it. 3-pointer. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Doughton passes to Martin. The layup misses. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Jackson, the pass to Rose. Lowry brings the double team. Back to Rose. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Screen by Embiid. Looking to end the run. And he lays it in.
Absorbs the bump to get the finish. Lowry determined there inside.
Pass to Aldama for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Martin a screen. Lowry outside. Embiid with it. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Bain. Lowry, the pass to Oubre. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Jackson.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Gordon. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. LaRavia comes in for Aldama. Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kennard in for Bain. Down low. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
It went back to man on me, and I wasn't ready for that.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside
Frustrating
the arc here in
when
the fourth. 0 for 4.
Seems like whenever they call a timeout, it changes up my defense.
Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 9 rebounds now.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
And it's LaRavia missing. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Embiid, a screen on Jackson. Here's Maxey. The Grizzlies pull it in.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Martin a screen. Maxey passes to Oubre. Sinks the tray.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Now Rose. Kennard outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Lowry, good.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Rose outside. Kennard for 3. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist of the night. Outside Maxey. Inside. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first points in this one.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Rose against Maxey. Here's Jackson. And another basket for Memphis.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Embiid's got 16 in the second half. Memphis has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Clark with a screen on Maxey. Rose with it. Guarded now by Maxey. They get it back. Second chance effort. And it's finished off inside by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 points here in the quarter. Jackson's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Rose. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
The 76ers making a switch here. George is checked in. Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Looking to get back on track. And Maxey with a nice bucket inside.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Maxey against Rose. Pass to Jackson. Here's LaRavia. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Embiid. Maxey finds Lowry. Back to George. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Rose has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Kennard. Pass to Rose. 4-3. They grab their own miss. And here's Kennard. This one for three. Gets the three to fall.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Desmond Bane.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Edey's checked in for LaRavia. Here's George. And the jam by George.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Pass to Jackson. Kennard outside. The three is up. Joel Embiid with the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey, that's good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And so Rose knocks them both down. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th. Lowry with it. For 3, Maxey. The shot won't fall. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win.
Okay, the good news is nobody played the full game in the second half for the Sixers, which is good. And you can see here, nobody played the full second half of the game for Grizzlies. So apparently, if you go back to that setting, the original setting for ATF or something, I think that's actually the best setting. I think it actually does sub you out and does the best job. So, yeah. So until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out.